All right, let's talk NFL in general. I think it's interesting. I asked Tom Walsh about this. I have my own theories, so here they are. Why defenses have the upper hand on offenses in the NFL right now? For since I've been in high school, the NFL has been trying to make their league an offensive game. I mean, they change all the rules, and it seems like every 5 years defenses catch back up. And now, for the last 3 years, the teams that have won Super Bowls have had elite defenses, not necessarily elite offenses. It's the team with the best defense and a functional offense that's winning. So why? 5 years ago, it wasn't like this. 5 years ago, everyone wanted a Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay knockoff disciple. Now, those guys are good, but not good enough against the best, like Mike McDonald or D'Amico Ryans. So what exactly happened? I think there's a few things. One, defense has evolved. I think, how about let's start with offenses. Offenses really haven't evolved very much. In fact, over the last 5 to 10 years, there's been a drastic homogenization. That's a big word. Homogenization of scheme, offensive scheme in the NFL. Half the teams run this Shanahan, McVay, Kubiak, Stefanski, LaFleur, McDaniel. I mean, half the teams run this. Now Harbaugh's running it. It is the most, because it's solid. It's a solid system. It's good. It's built about it's balanced. It's committed to the run. It marries well with play action. It seems to be quarterback friendly. And it creates explosive plays. Who wouldn't want those things? And it's the NFL. You know, it's not spread. It's not zone read. It's under center. It is the NFL. And it's good. It's good. It's a solid B+. It's a lot better than whatever the hell Cliff Kingsbury was trying to. It's better than what the hell Chip Kelly had. So a lot of teams want it. And it's kind of stale now. Kind of like when everyone was running the West Coast offense in the 90s, and it was kind of stale after a while. Seems like defensive schemes are not homogenized. What the hell is Mike McDonald running? Who else is running that? Seems like you have guys running very specific things on defense that are tailored to stopping this homogenized offensive scheme that everyone freaking runs. So there's that. Two, like, this scheme is all about, it's kind of gimmicky. It's run first, but the run game is zone. It's zone blocking. It's not a power running scheme. So you don't really have to load the box to stop it. If you have a good 5-man front, set the edges, and have some strong defensive tackles, you can just overpower them. You can overpower this offense right at the point of attack. And then on the back end, defenses have figured out you got to play split safeties. You can't let Shanahan, McVay, and their disciples get the long throws down the field. It's what they're setting you up for. It's what they want to do. You have to make those guys work their way down the field slowly because they don't have the patience for it. They don't have the scheme for it. The Shanahan, McVay, LaFleur, McDaniel offense is not surgical. It's explosive. So they took away the explosives. It's been going on for 5 years. And like when I was a kid, not even when I was a kid, when I was in my 20s, there were so many quarterbacks who could destroy you if you stayed in 2 high shells all day. You're daring me to execute 11 play drives? I can do that all day. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers. That's just 5 off the top of my head. Prime Aaron Rodgers, that's 6. All day. Now, how many quarterbacks can really surgically dice you up multiple times a game? Not Brock. Stafford? I mean, can Mahomes even do it? Mahomes has been struggling with that. 1 or 2? I mean, Josh Allen, he needs to run a lot to get it done. So there's defenses are sort of forcing quarterbacks to play the way they don't play anymore. That's why I think you saw Phillip Rivers had success. It's like, oh, you need me to like figure things out pre-snap and then take what the defense is giving me? I can do that. And that's why I'm high on Mac Jones. Is that not how he plays? Is his play style not perfectly tailored to what defenses are sort of forcing offenses to do? But I digress. There's one more thing, too. I think quarterback salaries are a big part of this. Quarterbacks aren't as good as they were 10, 15 years ago. The scheme has been figured out, and the guys are grossly overpaid. Grossly overpaid. So if you have a quote unquote franchise quarterback, elite quarterback, you're going to pay him as such. You're going to build through your offense because you got to give him weapons and you got to give him an offensive line. And you're going to have a terrible defense. You're going to have a half a team, or you'll give him a defense and you won't give him any weapons. You'll have a half a team. And then you have teams like Seattle that aren't paying for a quarterback, a franchise quarterback, and they don't have any weaknesses on their team. They don't have to make any concessions. It's almost like building through offense is a fool's errand in 2026 because that means spending a lot of money on your quarterback. And once you do that, you're the Chiefs. You're the Bills. You're the Bengals. You're the Ravens. Once these quarterback contracts come back to earth, maybe it'll become more of an offensive league. Or maybe we're waiting for the next generation of offensive gurus because it seems like the Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay tree has taken offensive ideology as far as they can. Unless, I mean, McVay still seems to be evolving. The 3 tight end stuff was pretty cool. Kyle, is he evolving? He still got the fullback on the field. He still gives the ball to his running back way too much. The one idea he had the last 3 years was give the ball to Christian McCaffrey as much as possible. Doesn't work anymore.